Hi, welcome to Empowered Communications. This is our first video blog. This week we're going to talk about how Times Square in New York City is still the advertising mecca and how there are a number of great campaigns in Times Square that are incorporating new media and digital content to keep people engaged and interactive. Times Square is definitely one of the most iconic spaces in the United States. Every year, more than 1 million people gather in Times Square on New Year's Eve to watch the ball drop and ring in the new year. Another 70 million Americans watch this happen from their couches. And the attraction of the Times Square brand itself lasts all year long and brings over 30 million people to the juncture of Broadway and 7th Avenue. Advertising is part of the character of Times Square, and it is here where some of the most innovative new campaigns are combining old strategies with new opportunities. One of the first digitally interactive campaigns was rolled out by American Eagle Outfitters. In 2009, when they opened their flagship store on 46th and Broadway, customers who made purchases could pose for a mini photo shoot and have their digital images projected onto a 15,000 square foot screen, 25 stories high, for all of Times Square to see. The idea was that visitors would be so excited about their 15 seconds of fame that they would tweet and Facebook share the American Eagle Outfitters brand to all of their followers and friends. A similar strategy was used by communications agency Space 150 on a billboard rolled out for Forever 21 in 2010. The 61-foot digital billboard featured virtual models who interact with the crowd. Sometimes they would take a Polaroid photo of the crowd assembled in the square below. Other times they might pick up an individual's digital image and drop him or her into a shopping bag. This time the customers didn't have to be paying though. Anyone passing by on the street could be a part of the action. And in fact, the crowd involvement was part of the appeal of this campaign because it was hard to miss the crowds of hundreds of people staring skyward. Again, the campaign depended on viewers to share photos of their billboard interactions with their personal social media networks. Now everyone's a brand ambassador without even knowing it. Starbucks entered the fray with a Times Square flagship store of their own last year. They also have a digital photo interaction where customers can take a souvenir photo, branded by Starbucks of course, that can be downloaded using their mobile phones to share with their friends and followers online. Starbucks is also innovating a new type of social media involvement with traditional advertising. Inside the store and viewable from the street is an enormous screen referred to as the social media wall. The wall is a live feed of all the social media interactions connected to the Starbucks brand in the virtual world. For the first time, user-generated content is being used as a part of advertising design. We can look for the Starbucks social media wall to be an area of growth that will likely spread to other advertisers both within Times Square and globally.